Welcome to Football Third. Coming up in the programme, we'll be bringing you all the action from both the playoff semi-finals. We start with first leg highlights from Rochdale's visit to Rushden at Nen Park. Your commentator is Tony Jones.
The playoffs are now an integral part of the Football League season, but they're a brand new experience for those connected with Rushden and Rochdale, whose solitary promotion was way back in 1969 in the days when the top four went up automatically from the old 4th Division. And Rushden bidding to become the first club since Wickham in 1994 to mark their first season in the league with promotion via the playoffs. And by Flitcroft. Here's Machiavelli. It's a great run this by Machiavelli. Still with Machiavelli! And Rochdale are ahead. A fantastic goal by Lee Machiavelli. Just 20. The striker signed from non-league Burscough for £15,000 last December. And what an impact he's made. Rushden just couldn't get anywhere near him. Marvellous run by the youngster. A sensational start to this 3rd Division playoff semi-final. Griffiths with time. And again towards Machiavelli. Machiavelli prepared to put himself about alongside Clive Platt. And here's Simpson. Great save by Turley. Second chance for Simpson. And Mustafa to ease the ball to safety, if only momentarily, for Rushden. They're in a bit of disarray at the back. Simpson with the corner. Machiavelli. And now Platt, denied by Burgess, sliding in. Anxious moments these in the Rushden defence. Platt just ahead of the goalkeeper. Griffiths! Another fine save, that by Turley. And the follow-up over the top by Jobson. Well, twice now Billy Turley has come to Rushden's rescue. Low. Needs help. Wardley has been able to provide it. Graham Barber had just had a look. He saw that Wardley had made the run ahead of an Andy Lowe. Decided momentarily to play the advantage. Intimidating figure when he's got the ball at his feet, and Andy Lowe. 3 in the defensive wall. It's Lowe. Fantastic effort by Lowe. Flipped the outside of the post, and Edwards got a hand to it. Well, the goalkeeper doesn't want to claim any credit. It was a brilliant free kick from an Andy Lowe. Swept around the wall, going away from the goalkeeper. Followed by Tilson. Dirty stretcher. Here's Lowe. And now Graham Barber is about to have words with Paul Simpson. It's a yellow card for Paul Simpson. Low at the far post. Tilson and Peters ready to make their move. A lot of movement inside that penalty area. A free header and an equalising goal. It's been scored by Stuart Wardley. No wonder the manager is happy. Stuart Wardley, who made his loan move from Queen's Park Rangers a permanent move this week, has answered the face shown in him by Brian Talbot by getting the equalising goal now for Rushden and Diamonds. Wardley unmarked and Rushden level. Jobson. In towards Simpson. Another brilliant stop by Turley. The worry is that Paul Simpson again was onside and unmarked inside that Rushden penalty area. Vane appeals for offside, but it was an intelligent run by Simpson. He was onside and it needed a save from Billy Turley. Hall has done well. Great determination by Hall. Confident handling too by Edwards, who has distributed the ball so well. Here's Flitcroft. Townsend. He's full of confidence, he's full of running. Well, what an impact he has made. Peters throwing himself at the ball. Real buzz of anticipation amongst the Rochdale supporters when Townsend came on, and you can see just why. McAvilly. Here's McLaughlin, who's seeing much more of the ball in this second half. On by Jobson, away by Underwood. Doherty! It's Simpson who's got the goal. A real stunner. He was denied by Billy Turley in the first half, but the Rushden goalkeeper there had absolutely no chance. Quick exchange of passes, one look up and bang! Well, much has been made of Andy Lowe's contribution for Rushden, but what about the contribution of Paul Simpson for Rochdale? Mustafa. Lowe. Partridge to provide the option out wide. It's been held up by Griffiths. Lowe! They won't count. Andy Lowe there, all arms and legs. A decent cross by Partridge. And there was a nudge then. Terrific work by Mustafa. Wardley arriving. Here's Burgess. It just hung in the air. It was a clever header by the youngster. Magnificent run initially by Tarkan Mustafa. Another massive clearance from the Rochdale goalkeeper. Here's Townsend. Dispossessed by Mustafa, who's looked neat and tidy and who's keen to get forward again here. Partridge. Oh, back off the underside of the crossbar. And Burgess, here's Lowe. Neil Edwards, the Rochdale goalkeeper, then had his goal peppered from both sides. Partridge with the initial attempt, which came back off the underside of the crossbar, and Lowe's attempt lacked the accuracy of the first one. Griffiths guilty of holding Lowe. It's been quite a tussle between those two. Griffiths has done well though. By Peters. Lowe there being held surely by Griffiths. And they're back. It's Gary Butterworth. Another stunning goal. A look of disbelief etched on the face of the Rochdale goalkeeper, Neil Edwards. Lowe seemed to be held there by Griffiths, but it didn't matter. It was a thunderbolt from Gary Butterworth. did so well to keep that down. It's 2-2. Jobson to search out Townsend. It's Townsend! Fine save by Turley. Great turn by Townsend. Townsend again. Mesmerising footwork by the youngster. He is some talent. Only 19 last month. Top scorer this season for Rochdale. And look at that for skill and for balance. And that's it. It has been a hugely entertaining encounter. Brian Talbot and John Hollins, they're exchanging handshakes. Teammates at Arsenal, but rivals in these third division playoffs. Terrific entertainment, some splendid goals. Lee Machiavelli put Rochdale ahead. Stuart Wardley levelled things for Rushden. And in the second half, we had a fabulous blockbuster from Paul Simpson, cancelled out again by another terrific effort by Gary Butterworth. They'll go to Scotland on Tuesday. It's down to the second leg now. It's perfectly poised, and at Nen Park it's finished Rushden and Diamonds 2, Rochdale 2.